Hi, Scorpio. So here's your reading for April 2025. Scorpio for April 2025. Scorpio. Let's see here. This is going to be your spiritual messages for 2025. Scorpio, what does Spirit want you to know at this time? Say about reinventing yourself. So some of you guys have been living in a phase where you're having trouble seeing what's in front of you. Okay, some of you guys have been struggling with what's available to you. What kind of opportunities are out there for you? Where can you go for certain things? Or it's like there's like a shield there, like blocking your eyesight from seeing things for what they really are, and it may even require you to see certain people for who they are. There's just something there that's blocking you, and this is more of you than anything else external. And I'm not trying to say anything bad, but I think some of you guys have been living in a state of bliss, when in reality it's not that good. Okay. Maybe even some of you guys have been thinking that, oh, you know what, things will get better pretty soon, I'll be okay. And I'll just keep spending the way I've been spending. No, you can't do that. You're going to have to be honest with yourself on where your finances are. You're going to have to be honest with yourself about the kind of people you're dealing with. You're going to have to be honest with yourself about your job. There's just something about yourself that you're not seeing. Okay. Sometimes we can even falsely believe that, we're going to, get something that we shouldn't get, okay? Or that we didn't work hard for. Maybe you think you're going to get success and you haven't done the work yet. It's going to, whatever you want in life requires you to put in the hard work. If you don't put in the hard work, you're not going to get what you want, right? So keep that in mind, Scorpio, because there's something you're not seeing. And I don't know what this is. It could be different for everybody, but there's something you're not seeing that you need to see in April. And I think a lot of you guys are going to start seeing it. You're going to start seeing maybe even self-limitations. Maybe you're limiting yourself. Maybe you're going after jobs that's below you, right? Just because you need to make ends meet. And you don't want to put yourself out there because you don't think you're good enough. Or maybe you have an imposter syndrome where you don't think you have as much to offer, but you really do. You have um, something that you're in denial about. I just don't know what that is. I'm trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel, trying to figure out what this could be, but there's something that you are in denial about. And Spirit says that in the month of April, you're going to start seeing the truth of things. And you're going to start seeing where you've been holding yourself back a lot, where you've been falsely telling yourself some false narratives that are not even true. Okay, maybe it could just be self-limiting beliefs where you don't think you can get a good job. You're gonna start seeing some truth in April, so be aware of that. Don't worry, don't stress over it, because it's not like you've done something wrong. It's more of you're just not seeing the truth that's in front of you. And so in order for you to move forward at this moment in time, you have to see what's in front of you. Otherwise, you run the risk of staying in the same state of mind, the same situation that you're in, the same position, things not changing, being stuck in a stagnant energy. 1 second. And so it's very important that you face the truth before you and reinvent yourself, reinvent your life, create something in your life that you're proud of, right? Be the person that you've wanted to be for so long, but you haven't had the courage to do so. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that what your perception of the facts is wrong. And it means it, and Spirit means it in the most caring way possible. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're delusional. I'm not trying to say that, but I think some of it may even be projections from others. Maybe somebody's projected upon you, making you feel like you're not going to get what you want, or making you feel like you're not entitled to a specific lifestyle. Maybe you're dealing with narcissists, or maybe you're dealing with people who are not being kind to you, but you need to see the truth. Some of you guys might even just be spending, thinking that, you know what, you're going to get a job tomorrow, or you get your paycheck in 2 weeks, so you can just go out there and spend your money however you want. If you're spending your money on things that's not important, you're going to run into some major problems down the line. You need to start saving money up right now. You need to start putting money away. Um, it's kind of funny how this comes to mind, but the envelope system, right? And you've seen it on YouTube a lot, but these people go and they use these envelopes and they put money away for, where they save up for a vacation or they save up for something. Um, you should start doing that, because I just see that there's some things that you're not seeing that's coming down the line. Maybe a job loss, or a loss of if you have two jobs, you might go lose one job, or the rising cost of things you might need to come up more money, but it's going to come into play later on if you do this now. Okay? All right, you guys. Script, that is your reading. I hope it resonates. Please hit the like button if it resonated. And if you enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like a private reading, my email is in the box below. Just go and send me an email, and I will respond within 24 to 48 hours, and we'll let you know the next steps. Okay? Thank you. You guys have a great day. Bye.